We good? Yes, sir. We in the building. We got quite a few people in the building with us, you know, having a good time in the stew with me and Flu. My name is ZooNice. That's my man, Zest, the motherfucking smoothest.
I'm here.
You know, we got Bean in the back. He helping us out on the boards.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Got my man Junior in the back. And we got some guests on the shows with us. Who's this to my left? We're going to start right here.
All right, what's good? My name Tess, Mr. Tess. Everybody call me DJ Tess, or they call me ZooNice.
Yeah.
ZooNice.
So we on Triple Z time.
Triple
You know, we already the Z boys. We on Triple Z this
Z
time,
boys.
man.
You got Zest Zoo. Zoo is Zoo.
Yeah, man. But you know it's funny. We got Triple Z, but we also got double Beezies in this motherfucker. Because you know my name's Zoo Bees. So who we got over here?
It's your boy UNOBZ.
UNOBZ.
Make that shit real easy. You heard?
Talk about it.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Yeah.
At UNOBZ _ Cushface.
Yes, sir.
Follow your
Yes,
guy.
sir.
You heard? No guys. Why?
You know why.
You know why. Don't ask why. Who we got over here? My boy right here shining with the shines on, you know what I'm saying?
My man glistening.
Yeah, you know he came in real glittery.
Come on, you know, all day.
Yeah,
Day.
Yes, sir.
Shine, you know?
Yes, sir.
For this shit.
Tell the people your name, where they can find you. Who
Talk to the mic, talk
Yeah, man, original Bad Indian Records, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Instagram, definitely.
Yes, sir. Shout outs to my man Bad Indian.
Coming out soon, you know?
Yes, sir.
Check
Bad
me out on
Indian.
Instagram, Bad Indian Records, one word.
Bad Indian
Yes, sir.
Records.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. And who we got last, but definitely not least, it's my brother right here. Who we got on my far right?
Hear that?
Yes, sir.
You can check me up on Instagram, Roxstar Vibes IC, you know?
Right.
Entertainer, big artist. Hear that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. See, a lot of people don't know, man. If you never been uptown, man, you know, we got heavy Caribbean vibes uptown. You know what I'm saying? When I say uptown, I'm not talking about Harlem or any other part of the Bronx, which shout outs to them. You know, they get parts in some of the uptown representation. But especially people that's from the Bronx, if you ask somebody within the Bronx, yo, where you from? And he tell you, I'm from uptown, we talking about a very specific place. You know what I'm saying? That's from Eastchester to White Plains Road. You know what I'm saying? From side to side. It's one circle, you know what I'm saying?
Anywhere in between.
Yeah, anything in between that. You know what I'm saying? It's the top of the Bronx, man. The North Bronx, where I was born and raised. It's my home. Love it to death. I love the people.
Uptown.
People love me. My family from here. You know what I mean? And we got heavy Caribbean vibes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Yeah, you know. A lot of people churches out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come to church up here, even from other places and shit. So, you know what I mean? And it's definitely a lot of talent up here. It's a lot of creativity. It's a lot of hustlers up here. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? Uptown, we get the money. You know, a Beamer is an uptown trophy. You know what I'm saying? When nigga uptown get his first Beamer, that's how we know, like, oh,
That's
he
a
doing
fact.
good. Nah, bro doing good. He got that 5 Series. That's an uptown trophy, you heard?
That's a whole fact.
But you know what I'm saying?
Nigga done ran through a couple Beamers.
Yeah,
man.
but even
That's a
that,
fact, bro.
even the fact that that's like the uptown car is a Caribbean influence. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah, man.
The BMW.
Yeah, that's the Bodman mobile. You feel what I'm saying? You already know that. But you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you know.
Yo, Zoo. Sorry to interrupt.
Nah, you good, bro.
My fault. I came through with this, man.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Okay.
Hold on. Yo,
Somebody
congratulations,
baby girl.
yo,
Oh,
boys.
shit.
I know it's your first. That's for the young one.
Appreciate you,
Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
That's beautiful, man. Nah, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That's what you gotta school me a little bit. What kind of cigar is this?
That's a Romeo y Juliet. So it's how would you say? I don't know. Let me not even mess up the origin. But it's a very fine cigar. The type that is very long is called a Churchill. So usually,
like Winston.
yeah, like Winston Churchill. If you see his old photos, he'll have like a real.
He got
long-
one of these joints.
Yeah,
That's the
like,
nigga you see in the pictures. He like
So
Yeah, that nigga.
so you know, it's like
Yeah.
normally at a baby shower, you give the gentleman
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right,
That's
right.
a
Little
fact.
Churchill's
I went to my man
cigar.
Cassius' wedding, and he gave out cigars at his wedding. And I still got his cigar. So I'm gonna put this one in the crib right next to that one. You know what I
Congrats,
mean?
bro.
Nah, I definitely appreciate that. That's love, bro. Go look.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, you
Thank
know.
you.
You already know, fool. Respect.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, man. But we here, you know. We got some of our peoples in here. I got my man DJ Tessa here, aka ZooNice. So how'd you come up with the name ZooNice?
Alright, I'ma
Because
tell
people
you.
ask me that shit all the time. How'd you get the name Zoo?
All right,
And I'm gonna let you know I'm not telling you that story today. But
damn,
That's for another day.
we
was one of my
asking this Zoo how he got his name.
all right. So
You know
my
what I'm saying?
homeboy back in probably like 6th or 7th grade, his
Yeah.
name Jaku Stowe. He a rapper and all that, but he's been my friend since like we were young.
Mm-hmm.
And he had this shit when he was playing basketball. He used to do this shit with his fingers. Check this out. He used to go like this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, you know what that
I'm like,
that's
I'm like, yeah. I said, yo, what kind of freaky shit is that? He said,
yeah, that's
yo.
what it is. It's some
He said,
freaky shit, man.
ZooNice, yeah. So when I started playing video games, I just randomly typed in ZooNice. It said your name isn't taken. So I just been running with ZooNice ever since. On G's, I swear to God.
So that was the video game handle.
On
Okay.
hold on. SOCOM 2, U.S. Navy SEALs on the video game PS2.
Yeah.
I used to play online. I used to go crazy on that game.
Nah, SOCOM was
She
it.
don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
ZooNice.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
I ain't mad at that
Yes,
name
sir.
because I would have to agree. You know what I mean?
I'm not a gamer, so I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck you talking
Zoo
about.
Zoo is
It's
nice.
all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, nigga. I was in the streets, man. I wasn't playing video games, so
Oh shit.
I mean,
Damn, Flu.
I was
How
gonna-
you
I
how
was-
you get your name?
I was doing
If you don't
both.
mind me asking.
all right. I used to do graffiti when I
Okay.
was young. I
Okay.
was in the streets, so my cousin, he had a wavy name,
Mm,
so I was like, I ran through like 20 names.
you know how that go.
Paperboy and
Yeah.
all types of wild shit. He was like, yo, here's Zest. I mean, try Zest. Nobody has Zest.
Ah,
Took Zest. Started graphing, doing graffiti.
gosh.
That stuck with me. Like
Yeah.
9, which was the first time I smoked weed. I mean, which was a little crazy.
Gosh.
Smoked weed at 9 years old.
Yeah, a little
But,
bit.
yeah. Yeah, everybody in here smoking weed, but you, why the fuck don't you smoke weed? Why
Alright,
you not
so
smoking with us?
I'm applying for the Air Force, so I
Okay.
cannot smoke weed. I signed my contract, like part of my contract already, that says I cannot partake in it.
And just so
Okay.
y'all know,
You know.
he's not with nobody that's breaking no laws. We in New York where smoking weed is legal.
Right.
So
Around 9? All right, that's JR,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I started.
Junior in the
Unfortunately,
Y'all can't see him on
started.
camera,
I
but-
started at 11, but that's unfortunate. But yeah,
Yeah, this is Bronx shit, man.
yeah. I feel like every episode we tell y'all like some foul, traumatic shit. That was like, yeah, that was our childhood.
Nah,
You know what I mean? Like good times.
damn.
I interject in this where I am, bro. I got a homie. I remember this. It was like what? Damn, when they stole my bicycle.
See, it's Bronx shit, man. They
trying to
stealing
get-
niggas'
yeah,
bikes.
See, I told you it always start with some trauma first.
Sounds down there by Pelham Parkway, you know what I mean, where the
Okay.
Albanians be at.
Yeah,
You
facts.
know over there, you know what I'm saying? You know over there, man. Come on, so you know that area. You feel me? And you know what I mean? The hood right there, pause. Why? You know what I mean? The ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. You heard?
Yeah, facts.
I'm over there with my cousin's bike. That's what even made it more foul, bro.
Wasn't
I was
even
over
your
there,
bike.
He was on
my bike.
Cuzzo bike.
Yeah, Cuzzo
man.
bike.
So
bro.
now you gotta
Red
come
line,
back with
my
the
nigga,
story.
Red line, even though it's like kind of bootleg Cuzzo, don't feel no way about it, bro.
But
It's still
still.
hot though.
Wasn't
It's red
yours.
line. You understand? It wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran down on me and they fake was like.
Oh,
They pump faked my boy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They pump faked my
And
boy.
all my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas is super thugs now, but they was like over there like oh shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But they took us on the bike. I'm like, boom, I'm on the bike. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Then my homeboy, he just came back from Canada. Like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you know, yo, I smoked some weed, you know what I'm saying? Canada, this and that, and then we over like, weed? Oh my God. What is that?
How old
know
were
what
you,
I'm
though?
saying? I'm thinking I'm about 11, 12.
okay.
Around that age.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
around the time because running around. Yeah, 11, 12. even to be going all the way down there by Pelham Parkway, for Allerton, you understand?
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, I smoked that shit. You ever seen them 60s movies where they got the flowers and shit? You know what I'm saying? It was like, mind you, before I hit the blunt and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look, nah, it wasn't even a blunt. It was a joint.
Okay.
It was a J.
It was a J.
Yeah, it was a J. Yeah. Hit the J and shit, you know, I was like, yo, nah, this is bad. He's like, nah, man, you're a Rasta. You know what I mean? Rasta by nature. Mind you, as I said, I hit that J. Yo, son, I started seeing the flowers like the 60s, man. That was the sweet time.
Niggas 12 seeing
I'm still trying to
flowers.
chase that motherfucker, all this flower weed I'm smoking.
Still trying to find them
That
some
shit-
flowers.
Trying to find that shit.
Never-
flowers
never-
and
yo.
shit. It was like, yo, my bad.
Never find it again. Never find it again.
First time moment, I got a little bit
Yeah,
emotional. You heard?
facts.
Like,
Nigga said,
It's all good. You good. We all got the moments, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I got a record as far as misdemeanors with weed and shit like that.
Yeah.
But you know, as far as right now, just can't do it, man.
Nah, that's
And-
respectable. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Especially, so this summer, I had an internship with Homeland Security down in Philadelphia, and you know,
That's fire.
it's awesome because they gave me an opportunity, and I appreciate that. I told them my record. They was like, cool, we like your resume,
Pass me the tea.
whatever. We don't even care about that. We care about you as an individual. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about Homeland Security, especially I was working with ICE, and we brought up ICE earlier. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like full circle. Now I could, you know, give insight, and I could give game to what I've seen from, you know, internally working with them, you know?
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. No, yeah, that's why I was telling them before we got on camera. I told them, like, that's something that people need to hear because we need, like, you know, we all in this entertainment field or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of young black people, boys and girls, you know what I'm saying? We look at like the same couple outlets that we've seen ourselves be successful in as the ways to go. And there's nothing wrong with those ways. I said we all participate in them same ways. But as I got older, one of the things that I learned was the world is so big, and the shit that's important to us as a people is a small ass blip
That's true.
to the shit that's like actually shaking and moving the world and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Whole fact.
And there's so many other avenues, and there's so many people that's making real money and making real moves, like shit that's changing the world and making a difference in the world that you wouldn't even know because it don't come up in your day to day. But the shit that this nigga's doing is important. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we need more of our people, especially the kids, like, to know, like, nigga, it's other shit. It's mad other shit, especially now. There's no time other than now where black people was even allowed to do all the shit that we could do now. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it to you like this. We brought up like 10 years ago quite often today. And I like when I think about 10 years ago, I was getting those misdemeanors down in Florida. But think about that. I was 20 and I'm 31 now or whatever it is. What about in the next 10 years? Like, you know, what are we going to push forward? Like how like the young people that we see every day and we come across them as we travel and everything, they're going to be the ones that are going to be outside and we're going to see them more often and they're going to be doing
we're seeing
things,
it now.
you know, and
The
it's just
changing
how
of the guard is happening now.
exactly how we going to impart that knowledge that we have now. So I feel my thing is I want to be a part of something that's important to me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a criminal life. It wasn't gang life or anything like that. So I'm like, I know that I have a strong belief in like the things that I believe in, you know, and it's like things I'm willing to die behind because I'm here for a constructive reason and everybody's here for a constructive reason. I could look around the whole room and know that everybody here came here for a certain reason.
Absolutely.
And it's most likely music. And that's the vehicle that drives this whole thing. We in the stew with Flu
Absolutely.
and Zoo.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. It's crazy. We just said that last episode we said that we was talking to Gates. We said your art and your contribution to stuff that you contribute to the world, you know what I mean? It lives forever. You know what I mean? So that shit is like, it's crazy. Unfortunately, you know, we got to bring this up, but RP to Takeoff, but that's a, Fat Joe said something, and I thought about it after he said it. I was like, damn, he's absolutely right. He said the Migos is the Run DMC of this generation.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? And
I ain't even pre that.
and I wasn't there for Run DMC like when they was like at their height. You know what I mean? I was born in 1990, but my parents, you know what I'm saying? My parents had me young, so they was both very much like hip hop. Like, some people, they grow up in the house, their parents playing the old school, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my parents was playing hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what they was kids at the time, you know what I mean? They was 17, 18, 19 years old when I was a baby, so they were playing the shit of their time, you know what I'm saying? So, for sure. I definitely get it. I come from a hip hop family for sure. But like, so I have a very big knowledge of like the history before me, you know what I'm saying? Especially with hip hop. So I know the impact that Run DMC had. They was like the first LL Cool J was probably the first. Curtis Blow and LL Cool J were probably the first solo rap superstars. But Run DMC was like the first and you know what I mean? Like the outfits and like.
That's a fact. The Adidas changed the game, man.
Yeah, we wore that shit all the way to our era.
But the show toes all the way from Run DMC to Kanye.
Yeah, but fucking, it's true though. But fucking, what's the name? The Migos is definitely that for this era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they had
They didn't even look at it like that. That's
me neither. I saw Fat Joe say that. You know what I'm saying?
I look at them like the Beatles.
Yeah.
I definitely see that too, especially because of how young they were. You know what I'm saying? And the Beatles was like young sensations. You know what I mean? But bottom line, they was an all-time group. You know what I mean? So,
out of Atlanta,
but to your point of what you were saying though, that music and the stuff that they did and the shit that they gave us is gonna live forever. You know what I mean?
Very influential.
Yeah, super influential. Yeah.
Everything.
dances, everything.
Everything.
The dabs, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, high school when Migos bust.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was a wavy time for you. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, man.
RP Takeoff, man. But it's just the same shame that we gotta lose these people that mean a lot to us.
You know what's crazy? We can't gloss over that though. Like you definitely did a legendary interview. That's like a little archive of history you got right there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send you the link. Maybe you could add it to the video, or maybe add it
I'm
to
gonna put
the
it.
comments.
I'm gonna put it in the description so people could see it. But
yeah.
Bro used to have a radio show. Actually, you know what I'm saying? College radio show. What school you was at?
Lehman College.
So he had a radio show on Lehman College. You know, Flu already told y'all.
I'm a Lehman Lion.
Yeah, he's a Lehman Lion. You know what I'm saying? But
the Lehman High School.
Yeah,
the high school.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's
Pick up
a.
the phone, tell her he's in the bathroom.
No, you could just hit the volume shit on the side.
Yeah.
But that's what. If you don't know, when somebody call you and you don't want to ignore their call, you can hit the volume and stop ringing. Like in time like this where you working.
Oh, that's how you be ignoring me.
I never said Flu does that.
The subliminal.
I be working. Matter of fact, I'm glad that shit was on camera. So people, cause niggas think I be fronting. Like, yo, bro, you couldn't pick up, bro. Now you tell me, nigga. You tell me, could I pick up right now? Let me know. Tell me, nigga.
They be hitting you like that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, just in general. You know, some people don't know. They not malicious about it. It's still love.
We still love.
But I'm just saying, if a nigga don't know, he be like, yo, this nigga Zoo be on some bullshit, man. Every time I call this nigga, he don't pick up. But you see me, bro. You see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Working.
But yeah.
On the grind.
Yeah, man. But fucking
The interview.
bro did an interview when he had his college radio show. You know what I'm saying? Did the show have a name? What was the name of the show?
It was called DJ Test Playlist. It was like I put it on live stream. I think at the time we didn't have.
What years was this?
2011. So I got into college 2009, and I didn't meet all the right people at the station and everything like that. So you know, Flip Bundles.
That was over 10 years ago.
Flip.
Yeah, that's
and-
my guy. Shouts to
man.
Flip, man.
And C's, that's how I met C's.
Oh yeah, you know that's the Nate right there. Shout outs to Caesar Leo.
So That's how it is. So
You
that-
say you met C's and Flip.
yeah, at the
So-
radio station.
Oh, you met them at the radio?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I met Flip in music class, and then Flip introduced me to C's, and I still
C's
owe
was
C's.
just outside.
I ain't even gonna lie, I owe C's some beats, and that's why I'm here. I said, "Yo, Zoo, we gonna
Oh,
meet
you
up
hear
on
that,
camera
C?
for the
Look,
first time."
I'm here to collect for you, Caesar.
We just
You know what I'm saying? So I
recouping
owe-
for you, see.
Yeah, I got
I owe
niggas
you
to
some
pull up.
beats.
Look, you see?
Yeah,
I owe you some
C's.
beats, some fire. I gotta get you some fire. Same thing with you, Zoo. But yeah, I had a radio show. I used to be on Tumblr and everything. That's how I met ASAP Yams. He wasn't going by ASAP Yams at the time. He was going by Real Nigga Tumblr. So that's how I addressed him. And then another graffiti artist out here is P. Shans or Post.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him as that. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to P. Shines the God.
Salute. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the
R.I.P.
legends
A$AP
that we have
Yams.
here in the Bronx. One of the legends that we have. You could even call him All City.
Is he from the Bronx? I don't know what borough P. Shines is
Bro,
from. I would
he-
love to claim him as a Bronx nigga, but I don't know if he's from the Bronx, so I'm not gonna claim him.
He's from all over.
I don't want
They'll
nobody
probably
come at my neck, but he's
It's
definitely
Old City, though,
he's
but-
definitely
Yeah.
5 borough thorough for sure.
say, yo, shouts out to P. Shine.
Especially Flea was talking about the graph and the tagging up around the city. He's definitely one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And yeah, bro, like they just came through. I think Yams invited P. Shines, and he was like, "Yo, let me get a +1, for the interview." And it was an awesome interview. You could check it out online, man. I was blessed. I was blessed to.
Nah, the interview is dope,
my man
and it's
Yams.
at a time. It's like when ASAP is on the cusp of what they was about to do, and it's kind of dope to hear them speaking because obviously nobody knows what's about to happen.
I ain't even know.
and you know what I mean. And it's dope to hear like someone, especially somebody that we lost that had that much of an impact on the
Yams.
culture, just to hear them speaking like during they humble beginnings essentially, and it's just like an extra plus. Like if you know about New York history and hip hop history, the fact that he up there with P. Shines, who you don't really get to hear speak at all, you know what I'm saying, in public forums and shit like that. That's more like a if you know type of person. So that interview is definitely like a gem and a jewel. You know what I'm saying? That shit just been sitting on YouTube for over a decade, and that's fire.
About to say that's 10 years plus, man.
So yeah, shout outs to you for even getting that done.
Good looking.
Yeah.
Shouts out to my man
Shouts to you.
Dave. He kept the archive. We had a whole archive. I had
That's what's up.
I had probably not even 100 souls, but like I was going religiously
somebody got
every week.
paper?
Okay.
Religiously every week for probably a long time. Like I would go through a semester. I think I have like 40 to 50 shows in the archive. So
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
it's
that's what's up.
busting. Yeah.
Shout outs to
I was-
Dave
I
and
was-
all my niggas that back up their files.
Yeah. Shouts out to Dave and
Yeah, please back up your files, please.
Please,
word
man.
up. Even if you
Absolutely.
got to have a separate hard. All right, so let me get technical. So I'm a cybersecurity guy, but I do tech support.
Uh-huh.
Get a RAID. Get like a external hard drive. Put it in a RAID. Get like
Please.
2, 3, 4 hard drives. A hard drive is real cheap.
If you don't know
big
what a
ones,
RAID is, that's a protected hard drive.
you know,
So somebody can't just take your shit.
you know,
They usually password or pin pad connected. So if a nigga plug your shit in, he can't just look through it.
no. So all right, wait, no.
You heard about it today. This
You know what I'm
is
saying?
Zoo. I may have to correct you, bro.
Please do.
So
yeah.
so you could have a hard drive behind a vault, right? And
Yep.
with a key and everything. That's not a RAID. A RAID is actually having a redundant hard drive. So you have 2 hard drives.
Yeah.
One hard drive has all your information, and it's a redundancy to the next hard drive to back up all the files. So if one hard drive fails, you can use the next
It's
hard
like
drive
an
and pull it
automatic
out.
backup.
That's a RAID. And there's different types of RAIDs. So you could have 2 or 3 hard drives doing different things. You could have multiple hard drives syncing across, it gets kind of crazy, but that's what it is. My fault.
But in that instance, thank you though, because that's what we here though. We here to enlighten the people. And but in that instance, you could do things like how he said, you have the redundant hard drive. You could send someone to nowhere, essentially, so they can't get to your files.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that in that instant, that's the instance that I've seen people use a RAID.
No way. For real?
Yeah, because sometimes you need to keep your files protected,
Protected,
or you
yeah.
may use a shared computer,
Uh-huh.
but your files don't need to be shared.
Send them
So,
niggas to
you know,
another,
yeah. So
a whole nother location.
it's basically like when someone logs into like a guest computer, on your computer, or the
Right.
guest
Right,
login.
exactly.
Like they can't see all the shit
All the
that
private shit.
see what I want you to see.
Exactly.
You know.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
Got you, my
Yeah,
man.
you know, I keep a
Yeah,
couple
yeah, you
cyber
know,
things
you know.
secure.
Man,
No,
I think,
You know what I'm saying?
Zoo's a nerd on the law.
Nah, I'm a
wait,
super
wait.
He's a
nerd.
fucking
Wait.
nerd, bro.
If you
Alright,
know
so-
me, it's not even on the low. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like Flu.
This nigga's
See,
a fucking nerd.
Flu
man.
said he didn't play video games. He was in the streets. I did both.
This nigga
Right.
was in
That
the
was-
streets and play. He's like,
yeah.
yo, my nigga, I see you later. When he went home, he was playing video games and playing with his cat.
That's a
He
fact.
was fucking.
That's my God,
I
man.
don't mean his shorty. I mean he had a literal cat in
yeah.
video
Nah,
games.
that's
my
my
nigga.
man.
Yo, so Flu, tell me, who put? I know you guys put this all together, the stew all together yourselves, but as far as Zoo or you, like who came up with the ideas as far as getting the right equipment and everything like that? Was it Zoo? or,
The equipment.
like yeah, like oh, I gotta get this one. Yeah, that's the one right there.
I mean, we it was
was
did
combined
everything-
effort?
Yeah, it was combined effort.
Yeah, we talked about everything,
We
and
definitely.
then just decided what we should. You know what I mean?
everybody's saying
anything-
it's a beautiful
Yeah,
stew.
we have a.
No, thank you, man.
We definitely talk about everything together before anything is finalized.
got you.
I run-
Everything and I just look at things like
I definitely run everything by him, and he runs everything by me before anything is finalized.
All right, so
man.
check this out. So when I was listening to the LA Sav interview, and LA Sav shouted you out. He said,
Oh,
yo,
he did?
Yeah, he
that's
said-
my boy though. Nah, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Yo, so
That's
he
what's
said,
up.
yo,
What he said?
He said I went to my man Zoo's crib to record my
Yeah,
early
crib
stuff.
to the
Yeah, to the studio, baby.
The Zudio.
Shout outs to
Studio.
Mom Dukes, man. She let us
Oh,
rock,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Shouts to
yeah.
Bob. Shouts to Mr. Nicks, man.
That's a
Got
fact,
you.
Nick. Big
Yeah,
Nicks.
man. That's my moms and my pops, man. They let us
That's
little
before
dirty
we got
Bronx
here,
niggas.
That's the Zudio.
We used to be in my crib 40 deep.
Yeah. Niggas used to be.
I'm not
lit,
even exaggerating.
Packed out.
No funny shit.
Sold out tickets, nigga. No bullshit.
That's
Let it
crazy.
rock.
What?
You ever heard Cameron Come Home With Me, Jim Jones verse, when he like clothes, kick, socks on the floor, mommy like be quiet cause I really think them cops at the door, is them locks on the door.
Uh-huh.
That whole verse, that shit, that's like was a Zudio
That's the
feel.
That was his description.
Wow.
That was his description of the Zudio. We was in there packed out, mo. Sleeping on the couch, on the floor,
Wow.
or anything.
Niggas sleeping on a
That's
laundry
crazy.
bag.
That's a
That's
fact.
You know, she got the dirty clothes
With
in
the
the
turtle.
corner.
What was the turtle
Nigga
name,
done
my
sat
nigga?
there like it's a beanbag
What's the
chair.
turtle
Still got my turtle.
God.
Shout outs to Tracy. R.I.P. Andy. I used to have two turtles.
Niggas had-
Andy and Tracy.
This
Andy
nigga had
passed away.
turtles and cats.
Yeah, fact.
This
You know,
nigga was
I
a
live in
zoo.
Co-op.
That's how
I live in
he's
Co-op
fucking
City.
Zoo. I thought that's why his name was Zoo.
Nah, that's not why. But yeah, that's you know niggas have said that though. But fucking, I do fuck with animals though. I fuck with them
This
niggas
nigga
though.
had
But
mad
that don't got nothing to
And
do
then he
with the
let
name.
all of us in there because we was all fucking animals from the
Yeah,
street.
yeah.
So I'm like, this nigga's the zoo, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
And my moms was like, listen, at least them niggas in the house. Cause it was, I ain't gonna lie though, niggas had the work ethic though, even back then. But we went on a tangent. Shouts to my man LA Sav. What did he say?
Yeah, he was on an interview. He was so all right. So
What interview was that?
Yo, bro, I gotta give you the link. I'm gonna send the link to you, but I forgot.
Shouts to my boy,
Yo,
though.
shouts out to whoever interviewed LA Sav because I was cooking up something and I was like, yo, man, this is a great interview. We don't get to hear from LA Sav, and I know he rode with Threesome Pookie. That's how originally.
Yeah, free my God Threesome, man.
He's free now.
Yeah, threesome came through.
Free the guys, man.
He
Pulled
came
up here.
Word?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my boy, man.
Word?
That's
he
my
came
all
through,
them niggas. All the Slug Gang classics, man. A lot of
Oh
that
my
shit was done in
God.
my crib,
Dyer?
man.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Yeah, shouts to
that was done in my
Threesome Poogie.
house.
get the fuck out of here.
Did
Dyer.
Dyer in my crib.
I be on
Facts.
diet.
Yeah.
Like she died.
Said,
come on.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Baby girl, you work that body. I like the way you work that body. I want to do party.
Yo, shouts out to Three,
Yeah.
man.
One of my talks on-
Yo, bro,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yo, shouts out to Three.
Nah,
man.
if you from uptown, you definitely know that song. I ain't gonna lie. If you from
Yeah.
the Bronx, you probably
Yeah,
know that
yeah.
song.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Nah, Threesome
Niggas
Pookie.
gotta pay my son Pookie some homage, man. I ain't gonna lie, he was ahead of his time with a lot of shit that niggas is doing
Still
today.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. You know what I mean?
him and Sav got a new
Yeah.
song called Beams. That shit, he
That's my shit. Yeah, that was on
got
Pookie
Beams
Project.
on Glots.
Yeah.
Beams on Chops. Yo,
Yeah.
that shit is so catchy, son.
Shouts out my guys, man. Yeah, those
Threesome, yo,
those are my
that's
bros,
my
man.
guy, bro. That's my guy in my head. I don't know him
Yeah.
officially.
Yeah, in my
But you know what I'm
head.
saying? Yo,
Yeah. Nah, that's what's
yo,
up.
bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's my guy. That's my guy. all around. That's my guy, man. Shouts to Pookie, man.
Yo, but
For
yeah,
you,
son.
bro. Gang shit, man.
Yeah, son. LA been going through it. He's been in and out of jail, but yo, it's good to see him back on the music shit, and he's doing his thing. So shouts out to LA Sab too. Word up.
Nah, that's a
Shouts to
fact,
LA
though.
Sav.
That's what's up, man. My boy L.A. Sav shoot like dirt from the Mavs.
Huh?
That's my boy, man. Shouts out to Pookie. Shout out Yoda. Shout out my nigga Mook. Actually, Mook is about to be a part of what we got going on. That's my boy.
Oh, shit.
He's actually who introduced me to them. You know, Mook is from my building. He brought them to my crib, you know what I'm saying, when they first started coming, when niggas was young. But my son Mook actually got a weed podcast coming up that we're going to be producing. So,
Yo.
yeah. So,
Oh, you
shouts
making
out to
big
my
moves,
boy.
son.
My
yeah,
boy
Zoo
Mook,
always
man.
on the.
On the
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
he's always
Shouts out
working.
I
to
hear you.
all
I
my
hear you.
slut
Always
gang
working,
niggas,
man.
man.
Making plays,
Uh-huh.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Show.
He's
All right,
always
yo.
working.
So tell me this.
That's tough, though.
Where does Nate's come from? I know I asked you before, but we gotta get the official tissue of what a Nate is
From the Nate himself.
from the Nate.
Yeah.
Nate's, well, where it comes from, first I gotta shout out my man Chaz-O. First I gotta shout out my man Chaz-O. Chaz-O invented the term Nate. Chaz-O is my man from Section 3. If you ever been in Carp City or if you're familiar with Carp City, we got 5 sections.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Each
a fact.
section is like its own neighborhood, but we one neighborhood.
Each section is like a borough in itself. They all so close together, but they like different boroughs.
Yeah, facts. They definitely feel, they got their own feel, their own everything, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. But continue.
it's all love, man. Shouts
yeah.
to every section, man.
Yeah.
But
Do 5.
fucking, yeah, my boy Chaz-O, he originally made the term Nate. And it was a way to, because you know, some people, like, especially you talking to a younger guy, he get offended. Some people get offended if you refer to them as little nigga. Like, yo, what's good, little nigga? Nigga might take offense to that. Like, yo, nigga calling me a little nigga. So if he didn't know your name, but like one of the younger guys, you know how it be like you got the next generation on your block. Like, you know them by face, but you might not know all of them. You just know that's a young nigga from your block. So you see him. So instead of being like, yo, what's up, little nigga? He'd be like, yo, what's up, little Nate? If he didn't know your name. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was hilarious, but I thought it was like a clever way to, you know, not offend nobody. You still show them some love or whatever, but you don't know his name. So, yo, what's up, little Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
That's real.
And then me and my man City Bees, who's also from Section 3.
City, shouts to City.
Yeah, shout out my man City Bees. We kind of
Big
just
Bad
ran with
City,
that shit.
right.
And we didn't just apply it to Lil Nate's. It was just old Nate. So originally it was just a replacement for nigga. Like my Nate is my nigga. And then it got deeper because we was like, all right, every nigga is not your Nate. Some niggas is just niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like my Nate
Right.
is a specific, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my Nate. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right,
Flute
right.
is my Nate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
It
basically
became the family.
but basically yeah, like it started being, like I said, everybody was coming to my crib. So my crib was already like a hub where everybody was coming through. And, you know, obviously everybody is a friend of mine or familiar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then, but we kids though, so niggas not looking at it like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Niggas just bringing their talents.
most of the time, yeah, it's niggas either came because they want to rap or they just trying to smoke weed. Because, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The niggas is being there. Because like you was talking about earlier, catching them little bullshit weed charges back in the old New York City where them niggas will throw you against the wall for a blunt. Yeah, and give you a trespassing ticket. Yeah, for that size blunt, a little roach, you about to be done. Yeah, no, me too. My first, it was about that same size.
Wow.
That's a fact. It was
Like
me
this
and my
small?
mans.
This small?
They locked us both up. I
The
said,
size
I
of a
think about that
filter.
now. How you take 2 niggas for that?
The size of a raw filter, niggas will fucking lock you up.
We all y'all niggas hit it. We saw that. So, you know, that happened about 2-3 times, and then my parents was just like, look, man, just go ahead
Nah,
in your
nigga,
room,
Knicks
man.
was the waviest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because my parents smoked bud too. Like I said,
Yeah.
they was younger, you know what I'm saying? So
He was wavy. He was
and,
like, yo,
and I
just
ain't gonna lie,
come
they
to
was
the
always
crib.
honest with me, you know what I'm saying? So shout outs to them, you know what I'm saying? They always kept it 100 with me. So once 2-3 of them tickets, them summons and shit came home, like, oh, we gotta go to court on the 5th and shit for about this weed shit. They was like, look, nigga, just go ahead in the room. You know what I mean? Just so, you know, regular little nigga shit. Other niggas from my block I'm cool with, niggas know, oh, we can smoke at Zoo Crib. So some niggas be there just for that. Some niggas will be there because they want to rap and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like I said, my mom's ain't mine because it kept niggas in the crib. But that's
Nah, I was already on my music shit, so I pulled up.
That was the beginning of like, all right, now it's certain people, you know, you get close with certain people, and there's certain niggas that I've been with since the beginning of this shit. So it's like automatic. All right, these is my Nates. You know what I'm saying? And then through other people coming to the studio, it's like we was just talking about, like my son Pookie, that's somebody I consider my Nate. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like that coming through and building those relationships. And then the beautiful thing about this Nate shit is that other niggas that I've introduced or been introduced to each other, like, yo, this the Nate, such and such. And it's like, niggas ain't never have to have a conversation about that shit again. You know what I'm saying? It's just all love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like you'll see them two niggas hanging out outside of with me. You know what I'm saying? They doing their own shit. You know what I mean? And then so that's where the Nate shit came from as far as the origination. And then now, you know, we done flipped it and bounced it 100 times. We got acronyms for the shit and all kind of shit. So watch Flu, y'all. You gotta watch. I told y'all, this nigga just loves anarchy. That's what I told y'all, man.
That's what I do, baby.
Yeah, man.
Man, you gotta have a good time, you heard?
You say that? How you say that?
This nigga Danny Brown, he got a new tooth though, I heard. I mean,
Yeah, he good now.
he good now?
Yeah.
I just seen him on the television. I mean,
Yeah,
he got,
son,
he got
this
a new
must be
tooth.
old. We watch it.
Yeah, he been
Ridiculousness.
Yes,
he
yes,
been
we
got
watching
his
Ridiculousness.
he been got his toofuses.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He got a new podcast actually. It's pretty
His
funny.
Yeah, nah, his
podcast
shit is
is
wavy.
wavy.
Shouts to Danny Brown. I
That's
fuck with his
my nigga.
podcast too.
I fucks with him.
Yeah, he from Detroit.
The Detroit nigga.
Yeah.
Classic.
You gonna see him.
I'll play you
Matter of
one
fact, now
song
he-
by Danny Brown. You'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll listen. Roxstar and Bad Indian. All right, y'all from Jamaica. Y'all was born there, right? All right.
I used to be from Jamaica, but I wasn't born there.
Oh, where?
Nigga said
Confusing,
used to
right?
be.
Yeah.
No.
How you used to be?
Now,
Nigga said, hold on. How you used to be
Flu
from?
about to get himself jumped. He about to get himself jumped. They like, how you used to be?
Details,
The
man.
Bronx. I'm a Bronx nigga.
You Jamaican.
I'm an uptown nigga. You heard?
Brooklyn, Jamaican.
Gotcha.
That's a fact.
That's a whole
That's
fact.
Danny Brown.
Now you kind of confused.
Yeah, nah. It's
Hold on. I'm gonna let my man Beezy.
Yeah. Brooklyn, what? Yo, dog, what do you mean? Yo, so if you from anywhere in places, like he said, in heavy Caribbean
Yeah.
influence, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Like-
Yeah.
Like,
That's, you know what I mean?
like, if you from, say, Trinidad, Guyana, yo, dog, or even not to my Oyes, if you raised uptown,
Yeah.
Oye probably say, yo, what go on, Bridget? Where
Yeah.
you G?
No, I'm Dominican. That's what I'm saying.
all right.
But I'm from uptown, so I'm Jamaican. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what? Yo, you know what's crazy?
Big man think me say I Indian this whole time.
Nah, I mean we all are, bro. You know what I'm saying? We the indigenous man,
But
man.
I tell you, say, on a real level, bro. Yeah. I never asked you nationality. I knew.
Yeah, nah, bro.
I always say, man, a yard man.
Yeah.
I swear to you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The man engineer, reggae art.
Yeah, nah. That's why when Bad Indian asked me, he said, "Yo, man, you work on dance?" So I said, "Yeah, man.
That was the first thing I
Yeah, hell yeah,
I'm like, all
hell
right.
yeah." You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm from here.
Zoo. I was gonna ask Roxstar and Bad Indian. I was like, yo, so where y'all influence from? Like, as far as the music, because we just listening to y'all music right now. It's crazy. So, Bad Indian, you want to go first? Like,
Yeah, definitely. Well, for me personally, at a young age, like my family surrounding, a lot of artists, a lot of sound system, a lot of church, especially. I used to go to church with my grandparents. You know, so it's like this music is like something that from a young age was definitely instilled in me. And I always have a passion for it. I love music.
Right.
I should start a long time ago producing and stuff like that, but circumstances that I can't speak about right now,
all right,
it's never too late.
got you.
So,
Never.
you know, it's just being around it, being around the artists, being around the music system, being around the church, being around friends that even in school we used to like tap on like the decks and, you know.
And
Yeah,
drumming.
stuff like
Nah,
that.
yeah, you know the lunch table
Yeah.
drummers.
So it's
Shouts to all my
I'm
lunch
like,
table drummers.
Way back, you know what I mean?
Got you.
So that's
Yeah.
where I actually come up with that stuff, you know what I mean?
Got
It's
you.
in me.
So you building a record label right now?
Actually, I have a record.
Yeah, yeah.
You have it. It's already
I'm
good to
pushing
go.
it right
Yep.
now.
He's
Look,
building
shout
it.
it out,
He's
shout it
building
Bad
it.
Indian Records to the world.
Bad Indian
Okay,
Records.
okay.
Yeah, it's their label,
Yes,
it's
sir.
lights and everything's up.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
talk about it.
Shouts to
we're
Bad
moving
Indian
on.
Records.
Gotcha,
You know what I mean?
gotcha.
Great projects to be,
Yeah.
you know, come
Tell
right
them,
now,
tell
you
them
know
some
what
of the stuff you got
Yeah.
coming, bro.
I mean? Yeah, right now I have like a little juggling with like 5 songs right now.
Mm-hmm.
It should drop like November 9.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's uploaded on Zojak.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Zojak
Gotcha.
Worldwide. So shout
Okay.
out to
Check it out.
Zojak. So,
Yeah.
Shouts to Jozak.
Mm.
yeah,
Shouts to Bad Indian Records. You know what I
definitely,
mean?
definitely. So, you know what I mean?
That's
It's
what's
co-
up.
Yeah.
That's
And, you
what's
know,
up.
we just, for the future, we have big things coming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sure.
we just the work ethics right now is just going 100%.
Grinding.
Pressing.
That's
That's
what's
how
up.
we all link up here to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
As I said,
Absolutely.
I'm in it to win.
Huh.
And nothing else but to win.
Yes, sir.
That's my, that's my motto. That's my determination right there. To win.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Respect.
That's it.
Nah,
Respect.
That's it.
fire.
No,
That's
respect.
Hit the
I ain't think that one.
hit that
Yo,
applause,
Roxstar,
Flu.
Roxstar.
Yeah.
Hit that applause, Flu.
Like Chino got the
There we
king.
go. There we go.
You know.
Hey,
Clap it
Roxstar.
up.
So I know you got the music going on with my man Bees right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. Y'all connection is crazy as far as the beats to the lyrics to everything. What you got going on?
It's funny story because I knew Barry before music.
Oh shit.
You get what I said? Like,
All right.
Barry is a man we knew from like, we should same barber. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to
Damn.
hang out in the same spot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, shout out to the barber friend called Bar the Artist same way. You know what I'm saying? But like with Barry, like it was more like, you know, like Barry's all he's into fashion. I'm into fashion same way. So it was like a big brother thing. He used to be like, yo, come true, come burn some weed, right, tay. And I used to be around Barry when Barry was making beats. And I used to be noise, and Barry used to tell me, shut up, bro. You see what I say? I say, yo, Barry, what you mean, dog?
Nigga always trying
You
to
feel
rap
me?
on
But-
top of your shit. Nigga, I'm trying to
Yeah, like,
focus, nigga.
I remember
I'm trying
when
to get
he
this
had
loop
the
right,
fucking-
nigga. You keep rapping on
I
top
remember
of the
when the nigga
fucking
had the
loop.
one thing,
The
you
rap
feel me?
wasn't bad. It's when they
No, the
played
rap-
IG and the other shit.
Oh,
it just
yeah.
lifted my
Yeah.
frequency like your homie. Like,
But
yo,
You gotta
serious, like,
chill,
That's my
relax. You
That's why
gotta
I said
relax.
shit, Like,
You gonna call your girl right now?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but it's like, I knew Barry before music. You get me? I said like, and when I got involved in music now, and you know, I put out my first song and so forth, like in 2018, me and Barry, I just reached out to him. Is a man saying, say, yo, pull up. Is it, let's get right. Is a man said like from long time, you been around me, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you supposed to be around me. Like, fuck you talking about? Same time, no, know what I mean? Like, we linked up, and in the midst of it, my cousin introduced me. Shout out to Episode, next bud artist from the Bronx. You feel me?
Okay,
You feel me?
Episode.
Like, he introduced me to Mad Q and shit. You feel me? Shout out to Mad Q,
Mad
another
Q,
producer.
genius, man.
You feel me? So I was around
Yeah.
him for probably like a year and a half straight. Like
Yeah.
on some everyday studying and everything. You feel me? And I went back to Barry. You feel me? And when I went back to Barry now, is Barry looked at me like, yo.
Got your shit up.
So you
got
say,
your
oh, you
shit
been
up,
doing
like-
some
Yeah,
push-ups,
Yeah,
huh,
you
nigga?
been doing something.
Oh, you been
know what
doing
I'm
some
saying?
push-ups.
So he want to know who this nigga I was around now. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Who taught you?
Like what's going on?
Who's your master?
Who gave you?
As a man said-
Who gave you the workout
Yeah,
regimen?
like a who teacher such
Yeah.
and such and
Yeah,
such. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But at the same time, I still learned from Barry. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I went to someone else, learned some shit, came to him like, yo, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I came to him on some shit like, yo, I'm ready for a production now.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know,
Yeah.
ever since then, 2000.
I got my phone on silent this time.
Just
Let me
been-
hear that beat again.
You get what I'm saying? And he just
Gotcha,
been
gotcha.
consistent ever since. You see what I mean? So
Copy,
it's like,
copy,
I
respectfully.
work with other producers as well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, because you need to expand.
Expect-
And he
exactly.
always preaches that to me. As a man
Yes.
said, so,
Yeah.
but that's primary. Like, you get me? I saying that
Yeah.
idea that the father. You get
right,
me? I
yeah,
said,
right,
they want
right,
that.
right,
You see me?
right.
So,
Facts.
shout out to Barry G's. You see
Yeah.
me? So,
Much
Menace,
love.
menace,
Much love.
You see me?
Yo,
Much love.
I'll tell you
Menace,
this. Like I make beats, so it's not really catered towards like certain people. I just make the beat because I'm just creative. I just
Yeah.
want to make the beat. But when you have somebody like a producer that can actually make a beat for you custom, when it's custom for you and it's fitted for you, and you You listen to it, you go, oh, that's me. I'm me that.
For
You
sure.
know, and you just hop on it.
Yeah.
Yo, that's probably one of the greatest gifts that you have.
Facts.
You know what's even
That's an
much
out of
more-
body
you know what's-
experience.
You know what's
The
much even
beat
more
talk to you.
beautiful?
I feel like you don't even write them songs. Not to cut you off, bro.
Nah, you
I
right.
feel like you don't even write them songs. Write themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Like Flu knows. Sometimes we be in here. I hear a certain beat. I look at this thing. I be like, the song is done.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I say it to him just like that. Like, this song is done. I ain't got one lyric in my head, but I just know, like, oh no. Yeah, like he said, like the beat is talking to me.
Right, yeah.
Like this nigga told me the song is done. Like I didn't. The beat said that. Like I bet.
Right.
Like I just went with it from there. So yeah, nah, that's an out of body experience.
To follow up on what you're saying,
Yeah.
it's
My fault,
grateful.
y'all, if it's looking crazy. Bean keep touching the camera.
Keeps touching the fucking
But go
camera.
ahead, bro.
He's
It's
stressing me out,
grateful,
man.
bro. You know what I mean? For
He's
our
driving me
producer, we're
bonkers.
like, cause Barry texts me 7 o'clock in the morning without a voice note,
Uh-huh.
like a random ass voice note.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, right.
And be like, yo, homework, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't even wake up yet. You get what
Nah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what
Like,
you woke up
real
with.
nigga shit.
He
So
wants
when
you to
got
see that
people-
first.
When you got people around you like that,
That's
Yeah.
pushing you right there. You know
That's
what I mean?
work
brother, you
ethic.
can't lose.
Like as far as all right, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Like I always tell them this all the time. It don't sound crazy. You know, like we play, you see somebody jumping rope, like double dutching shit, cause you know double dutching is no
Yeah.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta have your timing.
Yeah, timing, right? So he had all of the things, but it was like the double dutch. This nigga came back a double dutch champion.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, homie,
Nigga was
what
flipping
the fuck
in the
going on?
rope.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
He said,
what?
check.
Cause I was having a hard time. Cause I was like, yo, homie, you know what I'm saying? Like now, honestly speaking, like the talent, all of it, you can even hear it in when he talks. Every great singer, like he says all the time, like, oh, he's not a singer. I'm like, all right, cool. We just ain't get there yet. This ain't your full-time job yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me, you know what I mean? I make beats. I'm comfortable around the keyboard, but I'm not going to take up a night gig playing the piano, being a pianist. Pause. You heard?
Nah, yeah. Nah, you know what you mean. That's two different words.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what you mean. I'm gonna put the subtitle for you, just so niggas know that's not what you said.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
You heard? So like,
Talking about a
they might
piano
not
player.
They might not be the first. You heard? We had to get a little bit what they call it, regal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But like basically,
No, I got you. That's
you,
you
you
got.
understand? So
yeah.
just natural things that you hearing, like, you know, I base things off of things what I see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every artist I've ever heard that had a powerful voice, it's a soft voice initially. But
Yeah.
you just gotta know, you know what I'm saying? Like how to train it
When
and
can
get
take it
there.
out.
You understand? So for me, seeing him jumping single rope and then
Comfortable.
coming back jumping double dutch,
Yeah.
He's more comfortable.
He went to training
Who
camp.
the
Yeah.
hell?
He went to training
Who's your
camp.
parents? Who taught you? What's
Yeah.
going on? I gotta meet the master.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's how I linked in with him and understood he was going through with Mad Q and all of that, and which and big up to him. And it was like, it was great, and it opened up, because I always tell him I don't regard him as just an artist, I regard him as an entertainer.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
understand? Like, an entertainer is not just,
Not limited.
yeah, you understand?
You're unlimited. You know what I mean?
Right,
you
right.
You got some people that, yeah, you can just get in the studio,
Right.
and they do this, and
Yeah,
they can do
unlimited.
that, and they
It's-
just say, oh, I
yeah.
just do this.
Right.
Like, I feel like there's
That's
no,
why I like the term
No
creative,
limitation, you know what I
because
mean?
it's like a nigga just create, because
Yeah.
sometimes it don't even got to be music no more. I
Yeah.
might have made music at a point in time, or I might still make music, but then when I start doing some other shit, because sometimes people act like you can't do other shit, and I feel like creative
Yeah.
people in one aspect,
Right.
they're creative in a bunch of ways. Like
course.
they might have just not tried the other ways, but like
Right.
I feel like if you are creative or you create things, even like somebody who's like a carpenter or some shit, like you know what I'm saying, like you still a creative. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah, you are.
a architect.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
these
Architect
is
is an
different. Like
artist.
That's a
like
fact.
the purest
And
form.
architect-
if you could
Oh.
make shit like that, shit didn't exist before you made it in any form. If you could do that, I feel like you could create mad shit.
Right.
Like just
Facts.
in different facts, you just ain't tried it yet, or you ain't mastered that
You're an
skill.
artist.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Creative artist.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about, because he said, that's what he was saying. He said, bro's an artist. He's not just
He's an entertainer,
a
just
singer,
not an
whatever.
artist.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. It's, you know what I mean? But that's why I like that term creative, because it's all encompassing. It's like whatever I create.
You know what I mean?
There's no boundary on you. There's no
no limits,
no
limitation.
And that even goes to the music because you were hearing some tracks that we did together, and that's what kind of makes me kind of, I'm just touching on everything like kind of we were saying, like him saying like, all right, me encouraging, go work with the next producer.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm a fucking nut. You understand? So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna try to push you out of boundary, and it's like, all right, let's run up this road because it might work. It makes me dance, but then I'm a nut. So hey, you know what I mean? Like, just go ahead and get your chops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go
Let's
see
when it gets back to here, we could just get outside of the boundaries. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yo,
Like,
not to cut you off, but you make a good point there. A lot of times, especially with an older person or somebody who's maybe in a mentoring position or trying to teach somebody, a lot of times, and I've even been guilty of this too, like, we might not realize that our teaching method is not the best for that person, or even for that person at that point.
At the time,
you know what I'm saying? Especially with a younger person that's younger than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we be like, yo, young niggas don't listen. But a lot of times we not the best teachers. You know what I'm saying? It's the way we give it to somebody. And the fact that you was aware of that, like, yo, bro, I'm a little bugged out. Like, so I'm going to push you. And I don't know, like, we cool.
I might break you.
But if I push you in this way, before we build this or before you build a certain amount of experience yourself,
it's like a ball player.
I don't want to discourage you from your own dream. Exactly.
You understand?
And sometimes the player could thrive when they meet that coach, or it goes bad, and then they realize after, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, coach was really trying to put me on, but I wasn't ready to hear that nigga. That's mad athlete story. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But it's also something to be. We don't always talk about the person, the older person in that situation, who should have a little bit more mindset about everybody don't accept the same teaching style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Some niggas is better at reading, some niggas is better at math. You know what I mean? Everybody don't learn the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's ill that you was mindful of that. Like, yo, I was like, like, he saw, like, yo, this nigga beats is fire. Yo, Barry, let me get a beat. Let's cook. But you like, yo, bro.
Got a vision, you know.
Yeah,
you're not ready for this. Hold on.
I don't want to discourage you when I push you for what I know that you need.
That's what he says.
Because a lot of people don't realize, especially when they meet a talented person, they like, oh nah, he's with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, but that was just your natural. That's why I had to stop you and point out that that's ill. Because a lot of people,
it's very valid.
Yeah, niggas be grown-ass adults and never realize that. They just like, oh, there's... And you think about it, it's kind of crazy to think that way because you're talking to a younger person. So how you expect them to have better understanding than you?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the kid in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you was a kid when y'all met, but just for what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's ill, though.
Respect, bro. But, just in that, basically in the
Henny and Dr. Pepper is crazy.
Yo, first of all, anything with Dr. Pepper is delicious. All right? I want to hear
Henny
nothing.
and Dr. Pepper is wild.
I want to hear nothing.
But what you were saying, though?
You was just drinking Roots and Ray and Nephew, so don't talk to me. All right?
No, man, that
He's
was
over here
me.
judging me. Nah, him too. He was with you.
Roots and Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in the
Roots and Ray.
same boat as you. Like, I had a sarsaparilla drink before.
What's that?
It's the same-
Sarsaparilla. You about to put me on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Last episode, the nigga said the mustache, said that shit was called a Manchu. I ain't never heard that shit. Now you telling me about a sarsaparilla. We about to have a word every episode.
So the word is sarsaparilla. It's a plant. It's a root.
In Jamaica, we say sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. They put a little, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They put a
Got
little,
you. Got
they put a
you.
little, you know what I mean? A little swing on that joint.
So
It's a little accent on the downbeat. You know what I mean? That's what they put on that shit.
I believe
Niggas
it's the
is
same.
fried.
It's not the same thing that
Yeah.
creates root beer, but it's kind of along that same tree because
It's the root of root beer?
Like,
Nigga,
almost,
you know how many
almost.
times I asked the
It's
nigga
the
what is
root of
root beer?
root
That's
beer?
one of my
So-
favorite sodas.
Plant, bro.
It's like
That's fire.
It comes
Very
from the
powerful.
Cyrus's plant type of deal, so it's a herb. But that's how they make root beer, Dr. Pepper, sarsaparilla. Like, yeah, that's
Oh,
sarsaparilla.
This nigga's hype. Look.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
I'm going to get some sarsaparilla.
Dr. Pepper's my favorite soda,
you-
man. I
y'all
told
know.
Flea I don't even want to promote niggas on here.
But
We
But
about
Dr.
to- we about
Pepper?
to-
Yeah.
My man's, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, Doc. I fucks with you.
Fuck with you,
My
Doc.
man's, Doc.
Oh, dog.
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, I let you, boy. Yes.
Yo,
That's
man.
a fact.
Yo,
Y'all niggas can send a case to that shit whenever y'all ready. Y'all can send a case of that shit. I'll put that shit right on. That shit be on the couch next to me. Y'all send a case of that shit. You know what I mean?
Free promotion, huh?
Yeah, fat. Nah, they can have it. I got the free joints. Send the pack.
Like,
We
even
good.
mixing with the whites.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
shit.
With the
Any,
brown.
right?
Yeah, see, look now. Yeah,
Always
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
yo, shouts out to Zoo, man. Yo, thank you for having me. Yo, it's been
Yo,
great
nah.
meeting y'all, man.
Thank you,
So
man.
many
Yo, my
different
pleasure.
stories,
Yeah,
man.
Yo, man.
It's crazy.
I know, bro.
Thank
Blessed,
you, thank you,
blessed,
thank you,
fam.
thank you,
Blessed,
thank you.
blessed.
One more time with the snap. One more time.
Yeah.
One more time with the snap.
Definitely.
One more time with the snap. You know, it's so
know,
late to the vibes.
It's so
You know what I'm
so
saying?
love.
You know.
It's so love.
Flow,
It's so love.
man. Thank you, man.
Yo, man.
Don't know.
No.
Yeah, man. Yo.
Thumb it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything Chris.
Yeah.
Everything Chris.
Everything Chris.
Yeah. For sure.
Yo,
You
thank
know the
you.
vibes, you know the
Appreciate it.
jeggings.
Appreciate it,
Nah,
man.
man,
Yo, got me
Oh,
hyped. Got me live.
Before we leave though, bro brought up some ill shit. Like I feel like every episode we've been bringing up some wavy shit that existed, some historic shit that we just feel like we need to bring up and keep alive. He brought up back in Philly. I know a lot of people heard of Smack DVD, but
Yo,
Philly
don't
at
get
the
me
time,
started.
Philly also had a DVD back in that era when you actually had when Smack was actually on the DVD. They had this shit called We Are the Streets. And that shit right there, we got to give them their credit. They was equivalent to Smack DVD as New Yorkers. Everybody in here
Look at
is
my
New
face.
Yorkers. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
Yeah.
my face.
We
I'm
respected
just-
We Are the Streets the same way how we fucked with Smack. Niggas had spitters on there. These niggas was all in there. We was talking about how these niggas would be nigga. As soon as nigga turn the camera on, nigga got guns. Like, yeah, what's up, nigga? Ask the
10,000
question.
guns.
He got his mans
Pointing
behind
at
him.
the camera.
These niggas got the guns behind them.
man.
These niggas was fried, man.
Nah, that's a
Come on,
fact.
man.
Yo, on God, yo. Yeah, you already know what we do. You know what we do, baby. Yeah. This nigga come like, yo, nah,
The niggas was
chill, relax.
indicting
You
themselves.
gotta relax.
That shit was
Nah,
the
but
funny
that was
part.
way before. You know,
Indictment? That was way before
no,
indictment?
niggas been getting indicted. But I'm just saying, like, it was technology.
It wasn't
that
the
caught
same.
up.
It didn't go
wasn't
viral the
viral.
same way.
Yeah,
it was
they-
just
they-
DVDs.
Like if you saw it, like if you saw it, you saw it.
Somebody had to
Even
give you the
before
tape.
that.
Yeah.
Yo,
Even before
somebody had to
BB
give you the
sagging.
VHS.
Nah, yeah, you would see that
Somebody
at your
had to
man's
be
crib.
mobbing.
Like you happen to be over there and you
I
seen that
remember
shit.
We mobbing.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
remember
We mobbing was after.
But
Yeah,
remember
this was before it.
You know what's the illest? Well, you know what I mean? I don't want to get the episode.
Shout outs to
too-
K-Mac too. K-Mac doing big things. That nigga's a big director now, man. Shout outs to K-Mac. He
Yes.
was shooting all them We Mobbing DVDs back in the day.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to my man Pookie. He put in a lot of that work, a lot of them videos.
Cheap Raw. Don't get me
Cheap
started.
Raw,
Don't get me started. Don't get me
Oh yeah,
started.
nah, let's
Don't get me started.
Let me hear it, nigga. Let me hear
Hey
it.
yo, I just bought a new handgun. I'm fishing a shoot. I'ma start banging niggas like Bishop and Juice. Yeah, I'm the niggas scared of. Chicks ain't like me in that Cutlass Sierra until I got the truck with the lights on the mirror. Yeah, I got my gear up, jeans and all. That come from serving fiends at Raw. I'm a hustler. I get to $1. Make sure I get rid of product. Whip up the powder. I'm an outsider surviving my habitat. I'm everywhere with a cabbage hat. That's everywhere with an average hat. I post up with a marriage hat. And that thing on my waistline that flame niggas like a brown on the baseline.
Yo, shout outs to Chink Raw wherever you at. Yeah, hope you
Yo,
Gucci,
he's
man.
living. He's living. He's doing his thing. Cheap Raw, yeah.
Shout outs to Philly, man. Yo, I got a song called Kelly Drive, man, that I dedicated to Philly. My mentor LB produced that joint. He from
love
Philly.
that beat,
Nah,
bro.
good looking, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, that song
That beat
always
is hard.
say Philly is like New York cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of love for Philly. They got a lot
that's
of
a
love for
fact.
us. They got real spitters over there. Niggas already know we got real spitters over here. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all know why they call it the city of brotherly love?
No, why? Put niggas on.
Yeah, put me
The
on.
actual word Philadelphia means brotherly love.
Word?
In what language? In Native American?
Like Greek.
Okay.
Like
Greek?
Yeah.
Greek, and it has like etymology in Greek, and
Yeah.
yeah,
In our interpretation,
it,
Philadelphia is spelled like that, but
Yeah, it'll probably be a different
A little
spelling
bit
or
different,
something,
but
Like a letter to left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it actually means brotherly
accent.
love.
Accent, yeah.
yeah.
It actually means brotherly
I learned
love.
something
Facts.
because I didn't know that.
Yes,
Nah,
yes,
that's
yes,
tough.
yes.
I didn't know that was why.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie, I
Yeah,
just saw
put niggas
Philadelphia,
on.
they said brotherly love like some.
Nah, that's
But
what
yeah,
it means,
man.
brotherly love.
Shouts to Philly, man. Much
Yup,
love
yup.
to Philly, man.
Word
you know what I'm
up.
saying? And it's funny, they call North Philly is also called Uptown. That's wavy too. So
Right.
shouts to them, man.
Which part is Badlands?
The Badlands. Oh man. So
I just always been central.
all right. So with my prior involvement with the Department of Homeland Security,
That nigga,
That's
nigga,
one-
he know where everybody live in
they-
Philly, nigga.
that's one area.
Basically.
That's one area you don't want to go to. They actually call it like Badlands and
Fuck
like
these
zombie
niggas.
lands. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really bad out there. It's an open drug market. So
That's like South Philly.
no, that's like North Philly.
That's North Philly.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
all my
So.
man PD Crack from.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
pretty
shouts to
bad out
PD
there.
Crack, man.
Fentanyl is a bad problem out there. A lot of like drugs coming in.
Yeah,
from-
that's the only place I ever seen young cats rap about smoking the woolly, the wets.
Yeah.
What they
Wet
is the
blunt,
skinny, the
wets,
skinnies and
yeah.
shit. Skinnies.
Nah, because wet is different from the woolies. You know,
Nigga
the
said,
woolies is
listen, the cigarette. Nigga said,
because Wu-Tang used to talk about
nigga
woolies.
said, I ain't know you like to get wet, Dave.
Right.
Right?
Angel
And
dust.
the wet
Yeah.
is
she
the
laughs.
cigarette dipped in embalming
They
fluid,
dip,
right?
they dip the cigarette and stuff in
They
this
stop
joint.
scaring people.
Them butt nakeds
What naked, nigga?
going crazy.
Nigga, I ain't butt naked.
But literally, like it's really bad out there. But at the same
You
time,
got somebody at the door.
yeah,
Valencia,
it's all good. But yeah, man, Philly's a great place,
Shout
man.
outs to Philly, man.
Great
But
place.
yo, hold on.
Ride outs.
Before we bust a move, everybody you know what I'm saying, make sure to say where they can find y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. We you know, Instagram. We do already with one artist Roxstar. You up?
Don't know if you can find me on Instagram at Roxstar Vibes, ROXSTARVIBEZ. Don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Bad Indian Records. Instagram, one word. Bad Indian Records. You can definitely find me. Shout out.
Yo, you already know it's your boy UNOBZ. Yeah, you can catch me at UNOBZ _ Cushface. Da.
Yo, you can see me on.
My dog Mugga smoke the Don.
Oh, it came through. Yeah, you can find me on IG, ZooNice, ZOONICE.
Yes,
That's it.
sir.
Very simple.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, you know the vibes, man.
So nice.
In the stew with me and Flu. Yeah, man. We on our Triple Z shit. We about to get up out of here, man. You know the vibes, man. Much
sir.
love to everybody, man. This was a legendary episode, man. I had a lot of
Absolutely.
fun.
Know that.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas gotta be drinking. I don't even be drinking like that.
I can't even drink. I'm on
Know what I'm
line
saying?
all day.
Yeah.
Doctor said, yo, watch your liver. I said, all right, I am positive.
Yeah, my boy on the roots. Yeah, man.
I'm on the Ray and
Next time
nephew.
we bring in a fucking case of white rum.
Yeah, man. We did that.
Lion ball.
We did.
When you go home, use protection.
Oh,
Dangerous.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
I just had a son, man. I gotta relax.
yeah.
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
relax.
Better be serious.
I just had
Oh,
one.
you go ahead and use some protection.
I gotta relax.
This type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I know what happened. I got like
Right?
2 kids and shit. I was on my
Said I got you shit.
You heard? Like, she got crazy.
Nigga went home strong.
Yo, like,
He said, "Where you at?" Nigga found under the sink in the kitchen. Hide it from you.
Nigga bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Easy Savage.
Yeah. You know the
Easy
vibes.
Savage. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. But yo, man.
Get your ass over here.
Y'all boys, man.
Yeah, man.
These spirits, man. That's it, man.
Yo, man. But much love, man.
Sir.
You know what I mean? Like I always tell niggas, man, smoke some weed.
Chico.
Fucking relax.
Relax. Chill out, baby.
Chill out, man. Take care of your people, man. Christmas coming, get something for them fucking babies. You know what I'm saying? Wake your ass up, go to work, go make some money, man.
Get that bread.
You know
into
the fucking
bag.
vibes, man. In the stew with me and Flu. I'm Beesmatic. That's just the
Z,
motherfucking
the
smooth.
motherfucking smooth.
You know the vibes,
we
man.
here, baby. We signing out.
Salute.